Today we're diving into one of the most legendary names in the muscle car world, reborn for a new era. I'm talking about the 2026 Ford Mustang Eleanor 427. The name Eleanor alone brings chills to car enthusiasts because it represents one of the most iconic Mustangs in cinema and muscle car history. But in 2026, Ford has decided to pay tribute to that legend in the most modern, powerful, and refined way possible. This car is not just a tribute, it's a statement, showing how heritage and future can merge into one breathtaking machine. So buckle up, because in this video we're going to take a closer look at its design, its luxurious interior, its raw performance, and of course the price tag that comes with owning such an icon. At first glance, the exterior of the 2026 Mustang Eleanor 427 is nothing short of jaw-dropping. Ford has retained the fastback silhouette that defined the Eleanor in the 1960s and later immortalized in Gone in 60 Seconds, but now it's sharper, more aerodynamic, and sculpted for the modern era. The front fascia greets you with aggressive LED matrix headlights that stretch into the fenders like predator eyes, while the signature Eleanor dual racing stripes run boldly from the front hood across the roof and all the way down to the tail. The grille is wide and commanding, housing the Eleanor badge with a subtle modern twist. Instead of an old-school chrome grille, Ford has opted for a lightweight carbon fiber mesh pattern that keeps airflow optimized while looking menacing. The body is built using a blend of high-strength aluminum and carbon fiber to keep the weight balanced, which makes it not just a muscle car but also a track-ready beast. The fenders are muscular, flared out just enough to give it a planted stance, and the sculpted side skirts flow beautifully into the rear haunches. The rear is perhaps the most nostalgic part, triple LED taillights inspired by the original Eleanor, but now sharper and sequential, paired with an active rear spoiler that adjusts automatically at high speeds. The quad exhaust tips sit deep in a carbon diffuser, giving the rear a powerful presence and letting everyone know this isn't just a show car. It's built for business. The Eleanor 427 rolls on 20-inch forged alloy wheels wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires, ensuring grip and performance on every surface. And for those who want exclusivity, Ford is offering unique Eleanor-exclusive paint finishes like shadow gray metallic, jet black pearl, and of course, the classic pepper gray, with black stripes. Every detail screams heritage while also reminding you this is a 2026 machine engineered with today's precision. Now stepping inside, the Eleanor 427 is a world apart from its raw 60s ancestor. While the original Eleanor was all about grit and racing spirit, the 2026 version blends that with luxury, comfort, and cutting-edge technology. The interior greets you with hand-stitched leather upholstery, available in black, red, or two-tone combinations, with subtle Eleanor logos embossed on the seats and dashboard. The seats themselves are Recaro-inspired sport buckets, providing the perfect balance between comfort and track-ready support. They are fully power-adjustable, heated, ventilated, and even equipped with memory settings. The dashboard is a masterpiece of retro-modern fusion. Ford has designed it with a nod to the classic Mustang layout, but infused it with the latest tech. A fully digital 14-inch driver's display showcases customizable graphics, from a retro-style tachometer resembling Eleanor's 1967 gauge cluster to a futuristic race mode that highlights performance stats like G-forces, lap times, and boost levels. The central infotainment screen is a massive 13-inch unit running Ford's Sync 5 system, seamlessly integrated with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, wireless charging, and even a built-in track telemetry app. Ambient lighting runs across the cabin, customizable to 30 different colors, and the aluminum pedals, carbon fiber trim inserts, and suede headliner add a motorsport-inspired luxury feel. Even the steering wheel pays homage to Eleanor, with a flat-bottom design, hand-stitched leather, and a small Eleanor emblem at the center. Ford hasn't cut corners on audio either. The Eleanor 427 comes with a premium Bang & Olufsen 14-speaker surround system that delivers crystal-clear sound, whether you're listening to the engine roar or your favorite playlist. The rear seats are surprisingly practical for a muscle car of this caliber, offering enough legroom for short trips. Though let's be honest, this car is all about the driver and front passenger. Cargo space is decent, enough for weekend luggage, but again, practicality isn't the main goal here. The goal is emotion, thrill, and heritage. And that brings us to the heart of the Eleanor 427, performance. Ford has gone all out to make sure this car is not just a pretty face, but a monster under the hood. True to its name, the Eleanor 427 comes equipped with a modernized 427 cubic inch V8, which is a 7.0-liter naturally aspirated powerhouse, tuned with modern technology like variable valve timing, direct injection, and lightweight internals. This engine delivers a staggering 670 horsepower and 600 pound-feet of torque, making it one of the most powerful naturally aspirated V8s on the market. The engine is paired with a Tremec 6-speed manual transmission for purists, but Ford is also offering a 10-speed automatic for those who want lightning-fast gear changes. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a limited slip differential, and Ford's MagneRide adaptive suspension system ensures the Eleanor handles not just in straight lines but also on twisty mountain roads and racetracks. Acceleration is breathtaking. The Eleanor 427 rockets from 0 to 60 mph in just 3.4 seconds, with a top speed of 205 miles per hour. Braking is handled by Brembo carbon ceramic brakes, ensuring fade-free stopping power, and the chassis has been tuned for near-perfect weight distribution. Ford has also equipped the Eleanor with multiple drive modes: normal, sport, track, and drag, each one altering throttle response, steering weight, suspension stiffness, and exhaust note. And speaking of exhaust, the Eleanor 427 has an active exhaust system that lets you choose between quiet mode for early morning drives and track mode that unleashes the raw, thunderous V8 roar that muscle car fans dream about. Fuel economy, of course, isn't the main selling point of a beast like this, but thanks to cylinder deactivation technology and lightweight materials, it's not as thirsty as you'd expect. Still, if you're buying an Eleanor, you're not worried about miles per gallon, you're worried about smiles per gallon. Finally, let's talk about the price, because exclusivity like this doesn't come cheap. The 2026 Ford Mustang Eleanor 427 is expected to start at around $115,000 for the base version, with higher trims and customization packages pushing it closer to $135,000. Limited first edition models painted in the iconic pepper gray with black stripes will cost even more, likely around $150,000. This places the Eleanor 427 in the same league as European sports cars, but with a unique American muscle identity and an iconic name that carries far more emotional weight. To sum it up, the 2026 Ford Mustang Eleanor 427 is a perfect blend of past and future. It takes the legendary Eleanor heritage, wraps it in a modern body, fills it with luxury and tech, and powers it with one of the most thrilling V8 engines you can get in this era of electrification. It's not just a car, it's a statement for enthusiasts who want the thrill of raw power with the comfort of modern innovation. Ford has managed to build a car that honors history while still looking forward, and for that, the Eleanor 427 deserves every bit of hype it's getting. So what do you guys think of the 2026 Ford Mustang Eleanor 427? Is it the perfect mix of nostalgia and modern muscle, or would you prefer Ford to stick to the classic rawness without all the modern luxuries? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.